So the work is going to be like that. So his leg drag and then stack. See, now I can staple his leg. Okay. If I staple his arm, sorry, right here, and I start putting this side of his hip on the floor. So of course I need to pass his leg over his head right here. Okay, try to invert, and now I use my chest on his, actually my shoulder on his hip right here. So now I can start controlling my opponent. Okay, and then pass his guard. This is like very simple and basic when I can staple his arm. So again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's his guard. Then I control him. But now let's say I couldn't staple his leg, his arm, okay, with this leg. Instead of like trying to go to his back, because this happens a lot, so I go for the leg drag, and I go like this, and now I couldn't staple his arm, and then I start pushing his hip to the floor. Now I feel my opponent, it's facing away from me. What I do, I go like this. Now he's still like lifting the butt up, invert. Like he's gonna try to invert like this and start recovering the guard. Or even look outside and start like recovering the guard like this. Because I was too hungry to attack his back, okay? So what I do here, instead of running to his back, I go over his head all the way around because I want to keep his hips on the floor. If I go to the back, he's going to take the hip off the mat. 1, 2, push, 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 push. If I keep going this way right now, look, I cannot have pressure on his hip. And then by the time I'm doing the seatbelt, even I'm here, he can hop over to the other side, boom, and then I end up here. Now it's going to be like a nightmare, especially if you're fighting someone that has a good skills like Andy or any other like high-level guy, okay? So we're going to do this. Leg drag. 1, 2. As I'm pushing here, I'm walking this way because now I can maintain his hip on the floor, okay? Try to turn right here, and I keep pushing with my knees off the mat, with my toes on the mat here, using my shoulder on him. Now what I do, I staple the top leg, passing my knee under my own arm here, okay? And now I'm gonna start changing my hands to this side. You see, here. Now try to turtle, Andy. He can't turtle, he can't take the hip off the mat. I start going for windshield wiper over him. And now I go to his back this way. Because now I'm managing his hip on the floor the whole time. There's a huge difference, okay? Even though it's a longer way for me to pass his guard, but I have way more control.